What's up, YouTube? It's Drake or Charles. I'm here recording the second video. Probably gonna post it tomorrow, but I'm recording it. This video, I'm cleaning out my snake's enclosure. I'm not gonna like super clean it, but I'm going to clean out the aspen, and I'm gonna use a wet rag and water, and I'm gonna wipe it down, let it dry, and then I'm put some new stuff in there. But yeah, if you actually fuck that, I don't even care. Just watch the video, see how you like it. All right, I'm gonna cut to taking out the aspen. Yeah, that's the next thing I'm gonna do. Yeah. Starting out, this is the stove enclosure. I'm going to turn off the light. Make sure nobody gets burned. Just put it down on the ground. Boom. Gonna move this. My dogs are trying to get in. So, yeah. Then, go in here. Yeah. Look for her. Last time I looked under, she was right here. Where'd she go? Don't want to move the rock too much. Oh, I found her. She's moving around a little bit because she is, I don't know, she's just, come on. See, she's coming this way. So I'm just gonna pick her up a little bit. And yeah. Sorry, I was not paying attention to the camera. I look at my laundry. Pick her up. This is Nina. Really cool snake. She's a sand boa. So I'm gonna put her in this and be back because I can't tie this with one hand. So yeah. Next we're gonna take this, pick this up, pour the water out, take all the rocks. We're gonna take the whole thing outside after I get the water out. And we're gonna take the rocks out, and we're gonna throw this. No, I think we can recycle this. So I'm gonna recycle this. And yeah. Made it outside, no bruises, no broken bones. Really like a little cut in my arm. Next, we gotta take all the rocks out. They're still nice and warm because I just took everything out of it. I have to clean these off too. I don't know what that is, but it looks like there might be some poop on it. Yeah. Clean them off just for good measure. Another rock. And then my one. And last rock. Next, you gotta go to the trash can. Next step is to throw all of this in here. I can't do that with one hand, so it's gonna be a little hard, but I'll figure it out. Didn't go as planned, so I did not record that part, but it's cleaned out. Again, one of the reasons I have to clean it out more. So now it's time to get some hot water, and for that, time to get a pot and a rag. Down the pot, shouldn't need too much water, so that's what we're going with. So, back outside, got a little injury, actually. I thought I on screen. It's not much, but bending my finger does hurt a little bit. Got a pot with water in it. Now, I'm just gonna wipe it down. So, yeah, I've been making videos a lot recently. Nothing like too major, but like, they're obviously doing a lot better than any of my other videos. I got dirty quick. Finished wiping down the bottom first. And I really appreciate all of the views and people watching. Even if they just watch and then they don't like, they don't subscribe, they don't do anything. Just the view itself is what really matters. You know what I mean? There's a pack of it. I can even retain people's attention for that long. It's an accomplishment to behold. So I'm really thankful for all the attention to my video I've been getting recently. Yeah, that's about it. Didn't really mean to get like sappy or anything. Didn't really have anything else to talk about. Other than maybe reading the Shield Hero. I've been reading the manga. Well, I had read the manga since before it came out, and I had a feeling this was gonna happen when the anime came out. I was actually really surprised it was getting an anime to start with. I used the same water to squeeze it out beside it. But yeah, I was very, very surprised. The anime that manga has a lot of things that probably people are gonna be very mad about. Well, not probably, definitely. And yeah, I don't really know what to say because it's just the start of 2021, and from what I've read in the manga, I've read up to the current chapter on my phone because I can't really afford the actual manga, and it's pretty good, but it's an average revenge plot. It's not like crazy above average, but it's something that you'll spend your time reading, and while you read it, you'll enjoy it, but then after you'll realize, this isn't really that bad for just a revenge plot, because he turns back time. Well, yeah, that's the first episode, but it's part of the premise, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it doesn't get much better, but it also doesn't get worse. It's a very average show. That's all I really have to say about it. Now, since I don't feel like waiting, I'm gonna get a towel, dry this out, and then we're gonna fill it with some Aspen. Yeah. So I'm back, but with the towel. So I'm just gonna kind of just wipe this down. I'm not gonna be too aggressive with it. I'm gonna get the ground first, because that's where most of the bacteria would be. Gonna get this right here. Get the sides. Make sure everything's nice and dry. Because you do not want any of that bedding getting wet, creating mold, any of that stuff. It's just not a good time. Nobody likes smelling it, nobody likes cleaning it. And you definitely don't want your snakes to be anywhere near mold. It's just not fun. You don't want to risk their lives or anything like that. Well, at least no logical person would. But yeah. That's about it for the drying. Got my bedding here. The normal stuff Aspen Slim gonna take it. Gonna put it in there pretty evenly. Not a professional, but my thing needs a little bit over an inch because it's a sand blower. As you saw when I grabbed her, or if I didn't film that correctly, actually, I didn't check, but if you saw, she was under the bedding. She wasn't on the heating pad, but she was near it. So I'll have to deal with that very soon. And I don't want to have her out too long because where I live, it's not a very warm part of the year. Because obviously it's a brand new year, 2021. And I'm just going to use my hand on this one. So I'm trying to get it nice and even. That might be enough. Is that enough for her? No, that is nowhere near enough for her, actually. Looking from the top, it's kind of hard to really make a good judgment. There we go. That's enough for her. Put her heating pad on the bottom. when I put it back up there, I rinsed off my rocks. I didn't show that, but I did. And yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when she comes back in there. She'll probably be real happy. Almost completely forgot to put this stuff in here. So, I'm actually gonna switch the camera orientations to show you this easier. So I'm gonna grab my big rock, and I'm just gonna put it right over here in the corner. It's nice and smooth. I know I'm gonna put the water right here. I'm just gonna leave that corner nice and good. I'm gonna grab this rock right here, and I'm going to dig it into the aspen, kind of, just to make sure it's nice and in there. Don't want it slipping around or anything on my way up the stairs, or even when she's in there, because she's kind of strong. She'll push it around, and it's in there nice and good. So then I don't want to like block her in, so I'll put this rock right here. I want to change it around a little bit. I want everything to be the exact same. Put that rock right there. This is the heating side, so I want it to be kind of higher, a little bit more like towards the roof. And I'll put this rock in the corner. No particular reason, but just because I can. Now for the last big rock, I always try to make her a little platform to get on in case she gets cold or anything. I'm just trying to figure out the correct orientation for this. Might have to move stuff around a little bit. I don't want it to fall, see? Shaky, because she's a thick girl. And if I push this kind of this way, move that right there. Perfect. Right there. And now, we're all good. This is what her stuff looks like. And I might put that rock in the back, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Then I'll show you the finished product. Yeah, this is it. We'll get it upstairs and it'll be good. During transition, we did lose a bulb. My light literally went out as soon as I came back in here. That's okay, I had an extra. So basically, what I did was I put everything back in there, and I'm going to let it heat back up. And so she's warm when she gets back in there, because you don't want her to be cold. And, well, your snake, your reptile, you don't want them to be cold. So after it's warmed back up, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So, I'll be back in 10 minutes. This is the finished product. Yeah. Got water. I put it into the ground so she doesn't dig under it. It's a little high, which she won't use at all, but it's there to look nice, and if she wants it, she has an option. And she doesn't really need much, in all honesty. I have her out of the bag right now. She's with me in my hand. So now it's time to open this up. Yes, I do put things on top of it when I have her in here. Number one, because she is strong, like very strong. And number two, because it looks nice and I don't want to have it empty. Go have fun, girl. This is everything. I want to put her in there. She's gonna try to dig around. As soon as she gets in, she's gonna start digging. Everything in. Try to watch her disappear. See that, how she's just pushing past the back of the rock? That's why I have to be careful with my stuff when I put it in here so she doesn't hurt herself. She's probably much happier in here though. Nice and clean. Nothing to bother her. That was the end of the video, guys. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed watching. Yeah, that's about it. This is Dracon. Finish showing you my snake cleaning habitat tutorial. Peace out.